Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Allegheny. Today is Monday, September 28th, and it is an A-Day. My name is Moss Summerfield, and I will be your host for today. Just a reminder that G&G's Underclassmen Picture Days for Allegheny High School will be held on October 19th, 20th, and 21st in the auxiliary gym. The schedule will be Monday, October 19th, grade 9, Tuesday, October 20th, grade 10, Wednesday, October 21st, grade 11. Times for the 3 dates will be 1 to 1:30 p.m., last names beginning with A through G, 1:30 to 2 p.m., last names beginning with H through M, 2 to 2:30 p.m., last names beginning with N through S, and 2:30 to 3 p.m., last names beginning with T through Z. Students will report to the bus loop, where there will either be tents set up for processing forms and payment, or they will go into the auxiliary gym for processing forms and payment. Also, seniors start scheduling with G&G to get your senior drapes taken ASAP. The deadline to have these pictures taken so they make it into the yearbook is October 25th. If your parents went to set up a conference with your teacher, please contact them through email. The teacher will respond to set up a time for Thursday or Friday afternoon. We at AML would like to give a special shout out to 2 of our staff members who have milestone birthdays. Happy birthday to our assistant principal, Mr. Moran, who just turned the big 4-0, and happiest of birthday wishes to our guidance counselor, Mrs. Llewellyn, who turns 50. Let's check out the weather now with Eric.
Hi, my name is Eric Kirshner, and here's your 5-day weather forecast for Cumberland, Maryland. Starting today, mostly sunny skies are expected during the day, and then mostly cloudy skies are expected tonight. There is a slight chance of showers today and tonight, and then going to tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies are expected during the day, and then mostly cloudy skies are expected tomorrow night as well, and then showers are likely both tomorrow and tomorrow night. And then this is going to Wednesday, still expecting mostly cloudy skies during the day and night, and there's a pretty good chance of showers both Wednesday and Wednesday night as well. And then going to Thursday, expecting mostly sunny skies during the day, becoming partly cloudy Thursday night, and there is a slight chance of showers during the day Thursday. And then going to Friday, partly sunny skies are expected during the day, and then partly cloudy skies Friday night. And now to a video detailing Tuesday's weather threats. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, just want to give you a brief update regarding Tuesday's weather threats. As I said in the forecast, rain showers are going to be likely Tuesday into Tuesday night. It is also possible that we see some rumbles of thunder throughout the activity on Tuesday, so it is not out of the question that we see a thunderstorm Tuesday into Tuesday night. And it is also possible that we see some isolated instances of flash flooding across the area, as you can see on the map there. And the greatest threat does appear to be off to our east, where you see the slight risk is located, and a marginal is a pretty low threat. If you look on the legend in the top right, it's a 1 out of 4 threat, but it is still definitely there, so I recommend that you stay weather aware on Tuesday. And if you come across any flooded roadways, turn around, don't drown. There is some uncertainty regarding this forecast, and it will change, so please seek more information rather by my WeatherFix page or the National Weather Service. So that's all I got, everyone. Stay tuned.
Thanks, Eric. Now we have a short feature on one of our organizations, FBLA.
The Future Business Leaders of America is a student organization that helps prepare students for the future world and gives them opportunities to compete, travel, and make friends. It gives students a taste of the business world, but is still fun. Hello, my name is Erica Matheny. I'm a junior and the president of FBLA.
I'm Audrey Littman, and I'm the vice president.
I'm Jake Littman, and I'm the treasurer.
I'm Peyton McDonald, and I'm the parliamentarian. Audrey, Erica, and I had the opportunity of competing at states and nationals virtually. We placed first in the state and 7th in the nation. We made a publication design presentation that we then presented to a panel of judges.
You will have the opportunity to meet with business leaders, participate in competitive events, attend field trips and conferences, and meet with others interested in business. The competitive events of FBLA are a big part of this organization. You can choose whatever you are interested in, whether it be finance, agribusiness, graphic design, sports management, or many other options. You will have the option to either take a test or present a project to a panel of judges individually or with a group.
If you're interested in FBLA, join our Schoology group with the join code R4T3-5SGR-2PB4V.
Okay, now let's send it over to sports with David.
Good morning, Allegheny, and welcome to sports. I'm your very conflicted host, David Miller. Now, in the NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers have clinched a trip to the NBA Finals after beating the Nuggets 117-107. Moving on, we have some NFL news. It was a very historic Sunday, starting out with the Browns and the Washington football team. This is the first game in NFL history to ever feature female coaches on both sides of the ball, as well as a female official. The Browns also ended up winning this game over the Washington football team. Moving on from that, we have the Browns and the Eagles. This is the first tie of the 2020 NFL season. Moving on from that, we have the Texans and the Steelers, another historical game, because this is the second time since 1927 three brothers played in the same game. The Steelers won that game over the Texans as well. Moving on from that, we have the Bills and the Rams. Josh Allen looked phenomenal. The Rams almost pulled off a comeback, but they fell short. The Lions, who haven't won a game since October 27th of 2019. Since then, every other NFL, NHL, MLB, MLS, and WNBA team had won at least one game. Now, the Lions broke that streak after they beat the Cardinals. Jets versus Colts. Jets still suck. Moving on to the Bucks and Broncos. Tom Brady did what Tom Brady do. He looks like Tom Brady again, and it's beautiful. I love it. And also something pretty cool about this game, because it took place in Colorado. The entire town of South Park was in attendance for this game, since they're at limited attendance for the time being. The Cowboys and the Seahawks, absolutely phenomenal game with an absolutely phenomenal outcome, because Russell Wilson, who's my pick for MVP so far, he had a phenomenal game. The Cowboys almost pulled off a comeback, but thankfully, my least favorite quarterback in the NFL, Trash Prescott, decided to throw an interception at the very end of the game on a potential game-winning or game-tying drive. Moving on to the Bears game, pretty much the Bears' big comeback win over the Falcons actually became the first team in NFL history to win 2 games in a single season where they were trailing by at least 16 points entering the fourth quarter, the other game being the Week 1 game against the Lions. Now, the big storyline from this game, the Mitch Trubisky era might be over in Chicago. I'm a Bears fan. I'm not a player fan. I love Mitch Trubisky. I want him to be the guy. But Nick Foles just looks so much better in this game. If this is the end of the Mitch Trubisky era, it's been a ride. And finally, my predictions for Sunday and Monday Night Football. Sunday Night Football, we have the Packers and the Saints. I'm going to take the Saints in this one. And the Chiefs and the Ravens on Monday night. I'm going to take the Chiefs because I absolutely refuse to ever pick against Patrick Mahomes. That's all I got. Back to Moss.
Thanks, David. Finally, we have our another episode of Curtain Call with Emily.
Hi everyone, my name's Emily Snyder and welcome back to Curtain Call, the segment of AML where we focus in on arts in the area. Some of you may be wondering why I've changed my camera angle and why I look a little bit taller. That's all because of today's amazing topic, acting out for ALS. Acting out for ALS is a theater company I've had the privilege of working with a couple times in the past. I had the privilege of being an Annie and a Little Mermaid out at Potomac State College with Mark Ashby. Today I just wanted to share with you guys some amazing events that Acting Out has planned for the next couple months. While Acting Out hopes to return to their regular live performance schedule by spring of 2021, Acting Out for ALS still has several creative events happening from this November through January of 2021. In October, Acting Out will host the world premiere of playwright Katie M. Dean's one-act radio play, More Than Words. The play is presented free of charge, and donations through PayPal are accepted and appreciated. In December, they're holding their first holiday music and humor collection, Acting Out for the Holidays, which will feature just over 20 singers and musicians, both from our area and elsewhere, performing their takes on holiday classics in many different styles. The digital download of the album will be available for purchase just after Thanksgiving. In January, through a grant from the Allegheny Arts Council, the company will stage an online production of Alan Hanel's play, What I Want to Say, But Never Will. Hanel, a high school teacher, asked his students to anonymously write to someone in their lives about a subject they wish they could talk with them about, but are reluctant to discuss. Auditions are open to students from grade 9 through age 25 and will be held by video in November. The monologues range from funny to touching and explore deeper emotions and sensitive topics that many teens confront. These are the real words and feelings of real teens tied together in dramatic form. The material is appropriate for ages high school and older. Auditions are open to students from grade 9 through age 25 and will be held by video in November. In addition to needing actors for What I Want to Say But Never Will, Acting Out is looking for art students to provide original work to serve as the backdrops for the set, as well as student musicians who have composed original songs for inclusion in the show. If you are an artist or musician who would like to know more about contributing your material, or if you would like to know more information about any of their activities in the next several months, contact info@actingoutforals.com. You can also learn about acting out and the disease ALS at their website, actingoutforals.com, and be sure to check out their Facebook page. As always, all proceeds from their productions go to support their mission of assisting those diagnosed with ALS in our area. And to all those acting out vets out there, thank you for helping defeat Lou Gehrig's disease, one performance at a time.
That is all for today. Hope everyone has a good week, and we'll be back on Thursday for another installment of AML.